Hi guys, it's BellaGemaNails, and before I get started with the shoe DIY, I thought I would share my nails with you because I dedicate this particular nail set to my subscriber Habiba, who asked me last year to create red wedding nails after I created my wedding slipper ballerina nails, which I'll insert a clip of here. Now I used a single color. 6 out of the 10 nails are in this color. It's called Red Rouge in 414A by Wet n Wild. Very inexpensive, but I bought this color because I thought it was a very unique red. It has like a berry tone, and I thought it would be perfect for the rhinestones that I used, which were crystal clear flatbacks. And then for the clear nail, I used AB crystals along with some white crystal clears here. And I thought that it'd be perfect to accentuate the ring finger and the pinky because this is where you're going to wear your wedding ring. And I think the red with the clear really pops. One thing you have to keep in mind when doing your nails, especially when they're so long, is this is a ballerina style nail. So it gets narrow as it approaches the tip, and then it's a squared off tip, and it's rather narrow, that space there. So you're going to want to place the bulk of your stones at the base and work your way up to just be able to create a seamless application and make the nail look so beautiful and reflective. Now, every single one of the nails has a different design, and no, it didn't come this way. And the beauty of doing your own nails is that no one's going to have your design unless someone copies you. Everyone uses crystals differently, but you can do this on short nails, your natural nails, acrylic nails, fake nails. These are press-ons. I'm allergic to acrylic. I don't sculpt on gel, but I do use gel for adhering stones sometimes, although these are adhered with gel glue, and it just has normal nail polish here. So I just wanted to share these with you, and let's get started with the DIY. So the shoes that we are going to be designing today are these really pretty quilted white Zara heels. And these are in a size 9, and they are called Zapato Taco. And I'll post links down below. They were $39, and when I saw them, I had a vision of what I wanted to create, and so I'm going to be doing it for you today. You can see it's a kitten heel. It's about 2-inch heel. It's narrow, and they are very pointed. They are comfortable. I love anything that is quilted, so I'm so excited to be designing these for you. For this design, we are going to be using pins, and I have various kinds because, of course, what do you think of when you look at quilted patterns? You think what? You think Chanel, you think purses, you think, shoes, you think, various different designs. So I have all these pins that I ordered. And what I'm going to be doing is somewhat of a stretch, much like all my other designs, but it's just something that I have been seeing since I got them. And so I'm going to take a crack at it and let's see how it goes. Okay, so these are the pins that I received, and this one says Gabrielle Chanel. This one says, in order to be irreplaceable, one must be different, Coco Chanel. This one says, keep your heels, head, and standards high. And you could see the rest of them here. This one has a storefront, so this is going to be very exciting to be able to adorn and creatively design on top of them. So my vision for this design was the handbag that I created, the Coco Clear Bag. I know that a lot of you really loved that bag. It was very popular. And so I want to make shoes to match that bag. And so we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I sorted all the pink pearls that I'm going to be using. I'm placing this crystal on top of the painter's tape because I'm going to put clear gel over it to protect it from tarnishing the gold part and from the stones, prevent them from falling. The stones may still fall out. This is from a chain trim that I have, which I took apart, and I'm going to be carrying this for about 90 seconds. I will be doing the same thing to this charm. These are not real pearls. These are not real diamonds, so you have to protect them from the elements. You can use any charms you have in your collection, any jewelry you have. Again, I'll post links below where I got most of the stuff. Some of it is old, so I don't know or can't remember where I got some of the charms. But for the most part, I will post links. When you're going to put various charms, let the glue sit for a minute. This you can wear on a jacket, on a t-shirt. This is just pretty. These are just pretty on their own. There's so many things you can do with these kind of pins decoratively and then on your garments that you already have to dress it up. You could make this into a choker. You can make a bracelet, a ring. Okay, so these are the charms. They're all mixed up because I don't want identical pair. I want one shoe to be different from the other. But the color motif is similar. So you have 2 pink and you have 2 of the white with pearls and gold color. So even if you can't see the full Chanel name, you already know that it's basically that design. And then you could see here how that looks really nice and decorative. When you're adding chain to and anchoring it to something that doesn't have jump rings, make sure you set the glue and let it sit for a while before you add the link on there. Otherwise, it'll just keep sliding off. Once this top part dries, I want you to add a little more glue on the top so it seals on both sides. So I'm going to be decorating these, but I'm not going to be using all of these for the project. Now, this is the one where it has the quote, in order to be irreplaceable, you must be different. And I have a ballerina pin, which I removed the backside, and you're going to apply glue to the parts that touch the pin. No extra parts. In this case, it's going to be the back of the skirt, the kneecaps, and then the feet, okay? You're not gonna apply it all over the place. You'll make a mess. Okay, for the other brooches or anything that has pearls or rhinestones or gold, I did apply my Shine E gel top coat. This is going to ensure that your pearls stay intact and they don't change color or the gold doesn't tarnish. Same thing with the rhinestones here. If you don't have, like I said before, gel or UV light, then go ahead and use clear nail polish. Apply it gently on the pearls, and sometimes it will change the color of the pearls. So just be careful. So this is all sealed and it should be good to go. Now I did take the back of this pin off since it's going to be the main focal point of the shoe. And I took off the pin and it was facing this way, the backing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it facing the opposite way so that I have a flat surface and I can apply glue much easier to the solid backing as opposed to where it dips inward. Place a heavy object on top so that it dries in place. So I color coordinated this one. It has a light pink here, which matches the crystals. So just kind of keep your eyes out for stuff that matches and brings out the beauty of the pin as well as your charm. So for this one, I'm going to be putting the 5 for Chanel number 5 over the Gabrielle Chanel name. So it highlights it right there. So place it at an angle. Okay, this part is quite difficult, so you're going to assemble it as best you can and then put heavy objects, a book, and then a weight on top to make sure that it adheres properly. Okay, so this is the first charm that's fully complete. It's assembled already on the back. I turned it inside out, took off the pin clasp here. Okay guys, so this is a very casual sweater that I love, and you could dress it up or dress it down. And I just put the cluster of pins that are nicely decorated and they all go very well, the pink and then the pearl. This one's the one with the Chanel store and then the quilted bag. Now, if you wanted to wear just one solo one, you can. You can wear this as a bow tie as well. You could wear it by itself on denim, t-shirt, jacket. So you could see how that looks there. I also have this one here, which is very beautiful. You could wear that alone as well. So yeah, this tutorial is a 2-in-1 because I'm showing you how to decorate these pins and make them look just really unique and classy, or you could use them on your shoes. So here are the completed pins. Now I'm going to choose the ones for the shoes. Like I said, these shoes are going to be different, and I like it that way. I don't want them to be identical. I like making mismatched stuff. These are going to be my center focal points. Do not put glue on the entire back area. You're only going to place the glue on the spots that touch the shoe. So just take a look at it. I want you guys to let this glue sit before you adhere it onto the shoe. So this is a cuff bracelet that I designed last year, and I just wanted to show you guys. It's also Chanel inspired, and I thought it would go nicely with these shoes as well. I'll post links down below if you have not seen this video. Another method that works really well is just taping them and pressing them down, and then applying the tape and pressing it against the shoe so that it's actually applying pressure while the glue is drying. So this method works if you don't have large clips. Okay guys, so the shoes are fully completed and dry, and this took long because of course I designed all the pins, but you can see how beautiful they turned out. And yes, they are different, and that's what I love most about it. I could have added more pins to the shoe, but because when you walk, you don't want to run the risk of knocking them off, and I think that having the bold focal point centers here are perfect. It's more than enough for this particular shoe, especially since it's so narrow. Now, I am going to be pairing these shoes with this beautiful bag that I designed some time ago. And I think because it just goes so perfectly with the Chanel theme, I think it would look beautiful together. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Okay guys, this concludes my shoe DIY. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I loved making it. If you like videos like this, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up or pop a comment below. Maybe do both. If you're not yet subscribed, I invite you to do so down below as well. I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.